Jagged up. Hello. um. Okay. Today. Yesterday. Yesterday and today. Where to start? I wonder if I'm unusually hard on myself. The things I am learning in college and have been writing about are very important things. I want to integrate them with having a guru because I am living in both worlds and I'm a little confused. In school, we are learning about empathy and compassionate teaching, and we are learning about how terrible things are in the world and the importance of doing good work. And as I've been writing my summary and evaluation, I have been realizing that I have been very focused on myself, and that this has caused me a lot of pain. And that through Fairhaven, I have expanded my understanding of the world to understand what basic human rights are and the importance of just being alive and of working. And before, I didn't quite understand the importance of work, or I didn't want to do work without God. And when I went to the ashram, I felt this, that we never forgot God, Guruji, and that it's not any different here. Just, you don't have to be at the ashram. Let's see. I've been thinking about teaching and about teaching art. And there's a lot of things in the world that God has created. And at the ashram, I felt like I didn't have to focus on them. But there's still parts of me that are very curious about them. And as a teacher, I wonder how I could teach my students when I'm still confused about, I guess the question for me is like, what is okay and what's not okay? And what do we focus on and what do we not focus on? And in my education, I felt like I focused on art, and that art was very important to me. But by focusing on it too much, I started to see like I didn't understand how it could help anything, how it could solve anything. I didn't really see how it fit into the community. And I understand it better, that it's like less of a big deal. Like, it's just a job. And it doesn't have to like encompass everything. It can just be a job, and then you can pray before and after and during, and it can be a prayer too. I've I wonder, living in this community, how open to be. Like, how much to read about politics and to understand reproductive rights, these things that I didn't pay any attention to because I felt like they didn't apply to me. Like I wasn't interested in them. Now I understand how it's important for me to be interested in them. It's important for me to know about them, to understand fully the importance of us taking care of each other. But I don't know where I fit in that, in in wanting to have an ashram. Where do I fit in that? Like, what do I encourage? What do I encourage people to do? Can we do everything the same, but just with Guruji? Can all the politicians and the teachers and all of the workers just be themselves, but with Guruji? Am I still meant to be a teacher with Guruji? Do I still buy clothes and bake bread and all the things that I did before? Like, do I still learn about how art can help facilitate learning? And what is the learning for? Do I still volunteer in places that need more help? My roommate Marlo is downstairs. And I feel as though watching her, I'm being shown that she carries this light in her that doesn't distinguish good or bad, but she's just not attached to anything. She just kind of floats through the world and takes care of herself and makes other people happy and enjoys things, but just kind of slides through them. And in watching her, I feel as though I push myself so hard that I actually go to extremes and I don't take very good care of myself. I feel like all my things are in disrepair right now, and that my life is kind of split into 100 million different avenues because I don't know what to do. And I don't trust my heart. And I'm trying to be good, but then I swing to the other extreme of just hiding. And she kind of floats in and out. Everybody's trying so hard, and I feel like because I have a guru, I'm like trying the opposite. I'm hurting myself, trying to be good when everybody else is trying so hard just to exist and make meaning and love each other. And I want to help. I want to be a part of that and follow Guruji. Okay. Love.